Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to discuss about what is ethical hacking, types of hackers, common hacking technique, common hacking software. What is ethical hacking? Suppose you have launched an application and established all the security controls to protect it. But how can you be so sure that your application is fully secure and nobody can bypass the security systems? You'll definitely have to test it against all security breaches and check whether the security controls protect your system or not. Well, this process of testing the system against all possible security breaches is known as ethical hacking. Ethical hacking is part of cybersecurity. It is the process of testing and validating the system to discover the weaknesses present in it and inform the organization about all those weaknesses. Later, the organization will hire some cybersecurity professionals to recommend measures that will help prevent the data from any kind of theft or fraud. These cybersecurity professionals are also known as penetration testers. Types of hackers: black hat hackers, white hat hackers, gray hat hackers, blue hat hackers, script kiddie. Black hat hackers. Black hat hackers, also known as crackers, are those who hack in order to gain unauthorized access to a system and harm its operations or steal sensitive information. White hat hackers. White hat hackers are also known as ethical hackers. They never intend to harm a system, rather they try to find out weaknesses in a computer or a network system as a part of penetration testing and vulnerability assessments. Gray hat hackers. Gray hat hackers are a blend of both black hat and white hat hackers. They act without malicious intent but for their fun. They exploit a security weakness in a computer system or network without the owner's permission or knowledge. Red hat hackers. Red hat hackers are again a blend of both black hat and white hat hackers. They are usually on the level of hacking government agencies, top secret information hubs, and generally anything that falls under the category of sensitive information. Blue hat hackers. A blue hat hacker is someone outside computer security consulting firms who is used to bug test a system prior to its launch. They look for loopholes that can be exploited and try to close these gaps. Microsoft also uses the term blue hat to represent a series of security briefing events. Script kiddie. Script kiddie is a non-expert who breaks into computer systems by using pre-packaged automated tools written by others, usually with little understanding of the underlying concept, hence the term kiddie. Common hacking techniques: social engineering, phishing, denial of service, keyloging, man-in-the-middle attack. Social engineering. Social engineering is an attempt to get you to share personal information, usually by impersonating a trusted source. Phishing. Phishing is a type of social engineering attack often used to steal user data, including login credentials and credit card numbers. It occurs when an attacker, masquerading as a trusted entity, dupes a victim into opening an email, instant message, or text message. Denial of service. DOS, a classic technique used to bring down systems or networks by overloading them with login attempts, data requests, repetitive tasks, etc. Keylogging. Keylogging, one of the simplest and oldest hacking techniques. Keylogging allows attackers with basic software to record to a log file the strokes you make on a keyboard, or in more sophisticated cases, the clicks and movements of a mouse. These log files may hold sensitive data like passwords and use. And in the middle attack is a type of eavesdropping attack, where attackers interrupt an existing conversation or data transfer. After inserting themselves in the middle of the transfer, the attackers pretend to be both legitimate participants. Common hacking software: Kali Linux, Blackbox, Parrot Security Operating System, Blackarch Linux, Samurai Web Testing Framework. Kali Linux is a Debian-derived Linux distribution designed for digital forensics and penetration testing. It is maintained and funded by Offensive Security. Next, Blackbox. Blackbox is a penetration test and security assessment-oriented Ubuntu-based Linux distribution providing a network and informatics systems analysis toolkit. It includes a complete set of tools required for ethical hacking and security testing. Next, Parrot OS. Parrot OS offers a restricted and secured environment for its users' better security. That makes it more secure than Kali Linux, which is root by default. Next, Blackarch. Blackarch is a penetration testing distribution based on Arch Linux that provides a large amount of cybersecurity tools. It is an open source distro created specially for penetration testers and security researchers. The repository contains more than 2,600 tools that can be installed individually or in groups. Next, Samurai Web Testing Framework. The Samurai Web Testing Framework is a live Linux environment that has been pre-configured to function as a web pen testing environment. It contains the best of the open source and free tools that focus on testing and attacking websites.